back, Ask the Expert, and we have Colleen Lyle, Real Estate Today. There's a look at our phone number and the email, our Facebook page, so get a hold of us if you have any real estate questions. We have one that's come in from Pete this morning, and I'll ask it on his behalf. So Colleen, Pete is asking, his sister wants to sell her home in Fitzroy Harbor. She wants to sell it now. He's saying she should wait, thinking it might go up in the next couple of months. Who's right here?
Well, it's kind of a mixed question. I mean, right off the bat, I think she might be right. Sorry, Pete. The fact is that unless she's got a pool and major perennial gardens that will help show the house better, but the fact is that the market can switch literally within a week or two. And the fact is that we know that during an election year, sometimes the market may take a dive. And so we know the market is hot right now. So if she wants to sell now, she should sell now because, again, there's no inventory. So there's no reason why she should wait. She should get in touch with her local realtor and definitely talk to someone about getting the home staged, properly photographed. Especially if she's in Fitzroy, she might even want to look at even drones, because I suspect her property is quite lovely.
Yeah.
And so definitely as we get closer to the spring,
get the process started. All right, thank you very much, Pete, for the question. Let's get to the mistakes buyers make. Yes. And the first one buyers make is not meeting early enough with a lender. Before you do all that house shopping, get your finances in order, right?
Get your finances in order because of several things. And the two biggest ones, there are more points around this topic. But number one is it will manage your expectations. You know, if you think that you are, if you have a $500,000 budget, and then you find out you really are only $450,000, the houses that you're looking at, everything will disappoint you.
Yeah.
In addition to the fact that because we're in a seller's market, again, one of the most difficult markets to navigate, the fact is that if your financing is good, to be able to take that clause out in order to possibly win on all the multiple offers that we are seeing, that's a big one.
Because when you're seeing things going into multiple, you have to know how high you can go, right?
Absolutely.
You can't be just taking that gamble. Don't rely too much on family and friends' advice. What do you mean by this?
So a lot of people may take offense to this, but the fact is that this is your home. And a lot of my buyer's agents and myself included, you know, we're out shopping, and then you have 8 or 10 of the family members coming to make an opinion on your house. And that it's your house.
Yeah.
And the fact is that it is about you. Everybody, I prefer green. You may prefer blue. I prefer a white kitchen. You may prefer wood. It's about what you like.
Yeah.
So the fact is that it's really important to just, you know, bring them through after you bought the property. But if you love it, that's the most important thing.
That's very important information, because there's nothing worse than finding something you love and then someone says, well, but,
yeah.
And then you start to doubt yourself. You got to remember it's about you. Okay, so waiting for the perfect home.
Huge, Woo. Huge, huge, huge. We can't stress this enough. There is no perfect home. There does not exist a perfect home. Maybe, you know, needle in a haystack, but the fact is, what we always say, and you hear all the time, and it stays true, location, location, location.
Yeah.
So you really need to sit down and talk with your realtor and say, these are the 3 top things. Maybe it's the school zone. Maybe it's a big kitchen with an island. But at the end of the day, it's the floor plan. So location and floor plan. Everything else can be changed.
Like the bones of the body, of the home. When you walk in and you can see yourself envisioning yourself using every space in the home, that it works, right? It would work with the flow of you and your family, of how you would live in the house.
Absolutely.
Counters can be changed, floors can be changed.
The floor plan and the location cannot change. Okay. I myself bought a very tired home with like carpet throughout, even carpet in the bathroom.
Yeah.
But it was the location and the floor plan that got me. So you really need to see past that and just look at what you truly want, because most of it can change.
Okay, Colleen, I love it. Great advice as always. Stick around, and if you have any questions, put them to Colleen now. She's on for another segment, so this is the time. Pick up your phone, send us an email, ask Colleen your real estate questions.